What happened? I think everyone can hear us, but you can't see us. If you can hear us, welcome. We'll see you in just a second.
No.
Oh, man.
What duel?
Hello, everyone who can hear us. We'll be back in just a second. Goodbye again. Mother. Hello. We can see us. We can't see you. We can see ourselves, and you can see us. But thank you for joining us again this week for an exciting next session for Pencast. We're going to do our usual introductions, starting with 12 Thorns. Michael's able to join us again, so we're super excited. Go right ahead. Dang. I think so.
Wyatt, they
Can
can't
you
hear
hear
12 Thorns.
anyone else? Oh my goodness. Last time it was only me that you guys couldn't hear. What am I doing? Ready, steady, and try again.
Yeah.
What the junk? I really just checked this out and
You
literally
Lind
half
Liquor.
a second ago.
Lorf! I like that one.
Lorf's good.
How about now?
Thank you, 12
We
Thorns.
can hear you now.
Okay, I hope you could hear what I just said, because otherwise my Glorfin chat is going to really confuse some people.
Oh,
I
yep,
hear
nope, they
all
still
of
can't hear you.
How about
Oh, wow.
Mr. McDuck,
Can you hear us,
You
Mr.
can hear all of
McDuck?
us?
Say yes or no.
Maybe.
If you
Yay
can't,
or
say no if you
nay.
can't hear me, please.
Yeah, nine or ein.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, there we go.
Sweet.
Yay!
Bahana, you can hear all of us?
Including Wyatt.
Including
Go
Wyatt?
away. Okay.
Should I maybe talk?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it takes a moment for the stream to get up there, dang it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where
I'm like waiting in
All right.
suspense.
I know.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
them are there.
Hey,
Right,
there we
Mr.
go.
McDuck verified.
Cool.
You're dead.
Now I get
Nice.
it.
All right.
I don't know what that means, but
What?
You don't have anywhere to roll, right?
okay, sweet. Bahana confirmed.
Okay.
She is our official confirmer.
We're all
Let's go.
set. Let's go. We're gonna start again with Michael. Thanks for your last introduction. It was perfect. Sorry, all you guys missed it.
It was good. It was
almost
good.
Brought tears to all of our eyes.
Yeah.
And
It
Oh,
did.
the second one, it's impossible to match, but
Yeah, you'll just have to take our word for it. It was like
We'll just have
Oscar
to take our
worthy.
word for it.
But,
Yeah.
Thanks.
okay, but
okay.
But do I
Take
add
two.
anything?
Oh, you're not gonna go again, 12 part? I was
No,
totally waiting for you.
No,
Okay.
I was, but Amy.
No, you're
said
right.
something
It
and I didn't
was
want to
tear
interrupt her.
jerking, but you're right. We're just moving on.
Yeah.
I am Boo Phillips. I play Coog. The polar bearkin. My fun fact for the day is Coog. He always tries to have an upbeat and happy attitude around people because he knows
There
what
you
it's
go.
like to have that one person in the room who just drags and sucks the life out of everyone.
Ugh.
But he's actually starting to become depressed because he doesn't know if he will even ever be able to get back to his family. He doesn't know
Yeah.
what's going on, if he's ever going to be sent back, and he's always a way to talk about it because he's kind of one of those guys who just like keeps a few feelings inside and just waits for it and see if it'll work itself out. But he does have good communication skills, so if there's a situation with somebody, he will immediately sit down and talk about it. But since this situation is just with him, he's just kind of like, I've got my puppies to keep me company, but on the inside, he's starting to get depressed.
Yeah. Have we mentioned outside the first episode that Coog's from another plane of existence?
I don't think so.
Because I feel like
Probably
that was-
not, actually.
I think that's
Well, if
Drop
you
that
didn't
bomb real
know,
quick.
No.
Coog is from a whole nother plane of existence, got sucked in here, but just so everyone knows, he has a family somewhere. He has 2 cubs
Yeah.
and a wife, and he doesn't know if he's going to get back to them.
Yeah. Wait.
Now did I somehow miss you go again, Michael? Or did I miss something?
No, we confirmed that it was a
Oh.
tearjerker, and we moved on.
I dropped it in chat. I was gonna go again, but then Amy was talking, and then
I'm sorry.
the moment passed.
Well,
Blame Amy.
You go again if you want to, 'cause
It's his fault.
it is my
Not
fault,
mine.
but that's okay.
It's his fault.
Hit us one more time, Michael,
All
and
right.
we'll go to. You
Okay.
guys know the order,
But
better than I think.
I think
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
I'll go again, but it's gonna throw off the whole flow of the universe now. So sorry about that.
We're doomed. We're doomed.
Yeah.
So I'm Michael Honey. I'm playing the curious cat, or the clueless catboy warlock 12 Thorns. And my fact today, like I just dropped in chat, is that 12 Thorns gets extremely motion sick, which is why he wasn't here last session. He was just huddled under a crate trying not to die. He can't even ride horses because it'll just leave him basically unconscious the day. So he doesn't do well with anything that moves.
Nice.
Dang. Okay.
All right. So my name is Benjamin Amundsen, and I play Braylor the Wall, the Oath of the Shield paladin. That's happens to be a Goliath as well. My fun fact for Braylor is growing up in the Ranger Corps. When he was about maybe like 14 or 15, he decided to go back and visit the site of his village's burned like remains, and he found a single door that was standing, and that's the wood that he used to forge his shield out of. So, there
Heck
we go.
yeah,
There's
that's
that.
awesome.
That's pretty legit.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
I think it's my turn. I never remember the order of these things, so I'm
It's okay.
go. I
It's
think
fine.
it's
Yeah,
after him.
Kind of-
But hi, my name's Alec Jordan, and I am playing Teagle, the electric artificer little gnome guy. The tiniest one of the group and the most frail is what we figured out earlier. Hooray. And my fun fact for him is that when he was younger, he actually really liked music. We will figure out the kind of music later because Michael Honey actually gave the best option, but I'm going to do that on another one. But because he liked it so much, he invented a little box that could run off of electric currents that they arc through the air, and they create a different pitch every time one of them shoots out into a different
Pretty
place.
cool.
So he can basically play music just with these electrical currents flying out through the air.
Nice.
So like a miniaturized
Have
Tesla
you-
coil array.
Yeah, have you actually ever seen that happen? That's a real thing, and it's freaking awesome.
Pretty
It's
dope.
pretty legit.
It's way awesome.
Alrighty.
No, carry on. Whoever's next.
Oh,
Amy?
next. So
Yeah.
I am Amy Ermson, and I play Portia Harris, the Earth Genasi. And the fun fact about her is that I don't know if I shared this one, but she doesn't like the ocean because she's never been out in the ocean. Sorry, I have to do this really quick because it's driving me crazy. So she's kind of bored of the water, to be honest, at this point, because she's never had really an interest to go out on it, just to leave this place. So she'll like look at the waves and just get really sleepy, and then just try to wake up all the time.
Okay. That's good to know. So you're probably going to be
Good to
sleeping
know.
most of this.
I need you to roll a check for me, Amy.
Yeah,
Are you tired yet?
I'm tired already.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! Don't
Feel
want to
that.
Okay. Thank you, players, for your wonderful intros. Last session, for those of you who missed it, and for everyone to get a quick recap before we start this dangerous next session. Last time the party got attacked by pirates. It
Ruh-roh.
went by fairly quick for them, I think. We had some technical issues in the beginning of the show, which gave us about an hour less to play, but they got through the pirates in the remaining time that we had quickly, with only close to 1 or 2 casualties on the party's part.
Yeah, that was.
From both Portia and Coog to the other pirate ship before they blew it up. And through
You're welcome.
command,
You're welcome.
Braylor also took the pirate captain hostage, captive now, because the ship is now blown to smithereens, and they're sailing away into the distance with the other crew's captain.
Heck yeah.
It was an interesting.
And it's freaking awesome.
And we did some extra rolls before the show today, so we didn't have to take too much time on just some of the side stuff to see how well everyone did their wanna-dos for the rest of the day. Braylor mourns all of the deaths that happened that he just witnessed for the rest of that day, and was able to pull some strength from his aforementioned clan that he talked about in his character intro to get some strength and resolve from that last fight, prepping himself for the next. Teagle started working on some more on bombs, if I remember right.
To make my bombs more effective.
Yeah, making some bombs more effective. We'll see how that goes this next session. But I will say that you probably, with what you rolled, made for maybe, we'll say 5 bombs. So you can add those to your inventory. We'll see what happens with them if you use them this session or when you use them in the future. Coog was able to do some training for his...
We'll see what happens with them.
He taught them to sit, taught them to shake, taught them to rip people's throats, and did a pretty good job of it. But they are still in need of some extra training, which will probably occur on the rest of this trip. Portia was able to make a fair amount of friends, actually. She ran around the ship talking to as many people as she could, and after seeing the fight and after seeing her jump onto the other boat, people were like pretty anxious to want to talk to her. And you probably met 5 more people who really took an interest in your conversations, and you actually got to actually, you could probably consider them friends, not just acquaintances, but actual friends.
What are their names?
They have names. I'll let you know more
What
about
are
them
their
later,
names?
so we don't have to talk about the whole 5.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll let you know that later. Just give me some time to make them up.
The whole rest of this session will be Portia role-playing some nice conversation. Yeah.
12 thorns, got a good sleep, and was able to get over his seasickness that he had from the last episode, but wasn't able to do much more than that, unfortunately, in the remainder of the day. But then you guys all get a good, nice, long rest to wait for the next day. In the morning, you awaken to a beautiful sea. Those of you who like to wake up early in the morning, you get to see the beautiful sunrise on the horizon over the water. Yep. It's pretty wonderful. Those of you who wake up late, sorry, but you missed it. So go throughout the day.
What about those who didn't actually go to bed?
Yeah.
How about those
who did not go to bed?
didn't even go to bed? You witnessed a night of starry wonders.
Yeah, you probably saw some really cool reflections when the water went still of all the constellations in the water. That scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where they're like floating in the space pretty much because of the reflection.
Yeah, that scene is ridiculously awesome.
Really, really cool scene. Maybe saw some whales and stuff jumping out of the water at night for some reason because they're not. I realize after having.
Cute.
This, but yeah. Anyway, the morning goes by, pretty uneventful. But what you do notice, those of you who are walking around on the deck or in the lower deck, most of the crew remained asleep. They haven't woken up. It's probably 10 a.m., 11 a.m. They should be going about their usual jobs on the ship, but most of them are sleeping. Like they don't want to wake up. They can't get out of bed for some reason. And
interesting.
All of you start to realize this thing that it's pretty weird. You start to get a feeling of there is a weird aura on the ship. You like all feel kind of offset, kind of like something is there, something is watching you, and I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh, Constitution. That's never good. Let's see.
Yeah, that's 17, Wyatt.
Hey, is this against magic by chance?
It isn't.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Yeah, I got an 8.
It's
all right.
Yeah, I'm rolling pretty decent. I got an 18 this time.
18. And an 8 from you.
Yes.
Braylor.
Okay.
Braylor.
All of you feel this sudden surge of something strange. Coog and Teagle, you start looking around and you see that this surge definitely hit 12 Thorns, Portia, and Braylor. It affected them a lot more than you did. Each of you guys.
What do I see happening to Braylor and Portia and 12 Thorns?
All three of you get 1 level of exhaustion. You see them
What?
to
That's not good.
slow down. They seem groggy.
Ooh.
This
slower.
is not good for
They're
me.
wandering.
At this
Alright.
hour.
They're wandering around the ship, kind of half-heartedly, but you can't tell why. Is there anything at this moment that you guys would like to do?
I would like to jump off the boat into the water.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, go for it.
With a level of exhaustion already.
Well, so I'm at the front of the ship, like training my dogs, doing my thing, and if I see that from like the front of the ship with that roll and my like natural perception, then I would like to go and see Braylor and Portia, and then if 12 Thorns is out there, I'd like to just go see them and like ask them what's going on.
I feel tired. I'm not just tired. I'm just exhausted.
Huh.
Yeah.
Way of describing
So
Like,
what
did you
is the negative effects of first level of exhaustion? I know level 6 you die, but what's the first level?
First, I believe it. I think it halves your moving speed. I looked this up so I could be prepared, and then I forgot it all.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes, that's
Okay. All right.
Brad.
This is not normal. We have some effect that is coming over us, I say. He's not good.
Do you think cold water will help us wake up?
It probably would not help you. Cold water is I don't think that's a good idea.
Thorns
Yeah.
is standing on deck, and even before this happened, he just had like a blanket wrapped around himself and was just kind of like squinting, looking really tired and worn out already. And then the level of exhaustion hit, and he just looks ready to die. Like he's just not having it today.
Yeah,
Just
cats
wrap
don't
yourself
do
up
well
in your
with any exhaustion level at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wrapped up in your little Yeti cloak, just like staring off in the distance.
Have you dyed it black yet?
Yes.
Oh,
Or is it like a puke color right now because you were sick
No, the
all
coat
yesterday?
made it through just fine.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Even in
What
the
was it?
throes of motion sickness, he still held on to enough sense to protect the coat.
I love it.
Did you ever
Okay.
get the hat?
No.
Of your
That
characters.
hat is not leaving Cole's head. Unless someone tries.
Well, Cole isn't awake right now.
He's right.
Oh man.
Well, you're right.
Dun
Actually,
dun dun.
shouldn't have rolled that badly for him, but you're right. Is there anything else you guys want to do besides converse?
Would this count as a disease or poison? Because if so, I could do something. But yeah, all right, it's not. All right, cool.
Yeah, Tigle's
Yeah.
probably still working on putting things together in the captain's quarters, whether it's working on his own stuff or working on the captain's stuff. So he probably like notices stuff but completely ignores it.
Yeah,
So he's just chilling down there.
You wouldn't have seen any of them going on, but you wouldn't have noticed the captain leave his quarters in the morning as you walked in. So that is the one thing that you would.
And that's
think
what I
is
noticed.
strange.
And
If you are in the captain's quarters, actually, let me see something. Nope. Yep. Yeah, so as you walked into the captain's quarters, he wasn't on the deck. He's not in his quarters doing anything, so you would assume he's probably in the back room of his quarters where his bed is, sleeping still. So, as
What time is it right now?
right now, it is probably nearing 11:30-ish.
All right. So are we just like drifting? Sorry, I keep. I don't know.
Yeah, the boat is kind of just.
Yeah, are we just like drifting now? Like captain's not at the helm?
Yeah, there's no what am I trying to think of?
Nobody's steering the
There's
ship?
no, like obstructions in the water or anything, so it's not too worry about it. But the captain does usually have someone up there at night when he goes to bed in the morning. But if you guys were to walk up there, if you are where you are on the map, then I guess all of you would probably see a sleeping sailor up there by the mast, by the wheel. He would have been the one who was steering it, the second mate, but he is also out
Yeah.
cold.
I'm gonna go over and slap one of the sailors on the face.
Okay. As you are walking over to it, you guys all feel another surge, and each need to make a
Gosh.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, this is getting bad.
Yeah, this is gonna get
I
intense
got a
fast. Did it not roll?
16.
Oh, it did roll. I got a 14. What?
16.
16.
Uh,
16.
Coog would like to do an Arcana check of just like everywhere around.
Okay.
If that's kind of if that will help.
Yeah, it will
I
definitely.
mean, if you just tell me like your Arcana check is going to do nothing, then his are. Oh, shut up! I know nothing.
To
As a matter of fact, I should probably take that point of exhaustion or something.
to make it easy, real quick, who rolled under a 15?
No one.
I rolled
I got-
exactly 15.
Teagle
I got a 14.
and Coog. Well, that's
Yeah.
good because at least the three who had exhaustion don't get more exhaustion. But yeah, the same,
Okay.
this strange. So Coog, you see the same thing that happened to them. It doesn't seem to affect them anymore, but you start to feel more exhausted as well. You get one level of exhaustion. And Teagle, For the first time, you'll start feeling this strange presence there, and you just start to feel so groggy and just like out of it. As you're trying to work on these things, it's starting to get a little bit blurry in your head. You're like, I don't know where this goes anymore, kind of thing.
Can I use Divine Sense to see if there's anything good or evil going on within 60 feet? I don't know.
Yes, you can, definitely. I'll need you to let me know where you're looking. Coog, with the Arcana check, you don't know anything.
Yeah, I know nothing. I got a 3.
Like that. Yeah.
And like a
Detect-
hardcore fail +2.
Can I go down and...
Is there exhaustion on D&D Beyond that I'm like missing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
If you click on conditions near the top,
Yeah.
then
Okay.
at the bottom there's a slider 1 through 6 of
Oh,
exhaustion.
nice. Thanks. Okay, so 1 exhaustion.
Can I go down to the brig and take a look and see if is the captain of the other ship, is he in the brig?
Yes.
Okay, can I go see if he is up to anything screwy?
She, just
Yep.
so you know, she.
Okay, sorry.
Rose is her name.
Well, I mean, 12 Thorns wouldn't know that either, so.
Yeah, he wouldn't know that, but
Roll.
now he knows. Coog is like, she is down in the brig. Oh yeah, you were sick. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. I
Yeah.
don't want to misgender anybody. My mistake.
Yeah, she's
Captain.
also out cold.
Forgot.
Sadly. Asleep.
Nice.
As well.
Okay.
Braylor,
Yeah,
where are
the
you
thing
specifically looking around with your...
for Divine Sense, it just says, till the end of next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hollow Spell, know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Celestial Fiend
Oh,
or
yeah.
Undead?
Yeah, that is not behind total cover.
We have zombies.
Yeah, so you reach out with the Divine Sense that you have.
We have zombies.
You wouldn't get... Yeah, you wouldn't get anything from it.
Dang.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
Wyatt
Yeah.
has. I would like to go down and talk to the other pirate captain and see if she knows anything about what could be going on.
You can try to wake her up if you'd like. Roll... How would you like to wake her up? Screaming at her, or slapping her, or shaking her?
Hey, I kinda
So is she like in her own cell and like I can't go in or anything like?
What was that? She's in her own cell.
Is she in like a cell, Wyatt?
Keys, but the keys are probably down there on the jailer, who is asleep in his chair.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Cool.
You
So
can take the keys off of
I'm first gonna be like polite and try and wake up the jailer, just like a nice pat, like just be nice about it and polite. Does he wake up?
Roll a strength check for me.
He-
Amy, you roll a strength check for me
I s-
too. Strength, yeah. See how well you shake him, I guess. I'll just have you do a D100, but no, he does not.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's see. For his consciousness.
so
no, he's asleep.
that would have been a nice like that would have been me anyways. Like I would just kind of like hey, are you awake? And if not, I'm gonna see that her cell is locked and I'm gonna go grab those keys just in case I want to go in.
Okay.
And then if before I unlock the door, I'm gonna try and wake her from outside, and just by like yelling,
Okay.
does that wake her?
That does not, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna kind of be polite and give her a little shake. And if she doesn't wake, I will try and wake her
Okay.
with like a lot more shake.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, I'll Eldritch Blast.
Oh, gosh.
Strength.
I got a 17
Another
plus 3, natural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural.
Ooh.
What's Amy doing right now?
She was
I
trying to
tried
wake
slap
someone
a
up
guy.
on a boat that I forgot about.
Okay, sorry, I
that
can't.
guy-
I must have missed what she was doing.
He starts waking up, but you're not going to get him up for a little bit still, even with that. He is very much asleep apparently. And Coog, another strength check real quick. And all of the rest of you, the surge comes back again. Constitution saving throws.
Oh gosh, man.
Do we have to do
Not me?
Constitution with a disadvantage or regular?
Me as well?
Be with disadvantage from your level of exhaustion. I believe.
Oh gosh.
It is a.
Yeah, that's how it is. I got a 4.
Okay.
This is
Uh,
exhaustion is no
Dang
joke.
it.
This is
you only get disadvantage on saves once you have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, is it? It's
So you're good.
oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, good.
Just
So
roll
we're
one.
solid.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I got my first roll was a 12, and I rolled again. So it was a 17. But my first roll that I would have made for the Constitution save was a 12.
Okay. 12 with.
My roll was a 19.
I got a 16.
Do I take another point of exhaustion?
Yeah. Everyone who rolled under 15 takes.
Under 15?
Of
Under
exhaustion.
or 15?
Under 15.
All right.
I'm just glad it wasn't disadvantage because I rolled polar opposites. I got a 19 and a 3. So I rolled 19 first, so that's fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, right.
Who rolled under a 15 on that one?
No one.
12 thorns
Oh,
and Coog.
darn, guys.
So you guys are now at 2 levels of exhaustion.
This is
Um,
terrible.
I'm keeping track of that on D&D Beyond for you. So,
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
great to me.
do I wake up the pirate captain?
Let's find out. You do, actually. She starts to wake up after you jostle her a little bit. She's kind of still groggy, falling back asleep. You shake her a little bit harder, and she comes to, just looking around, trying to wonder where she is. Same with your person, Portia, the second mate. I think you were trying to wake up.
Yeah.
But real quick, for the captain, what are you wanted to ask her, Coog?
Ooh.
I want to tell her that we are all starting to feel exhausted. We are all getting very tired. Is there anything you know of that is causing this? What is there any potential that you know what's going on?
She kind of closes her eyes a bit. Almost looked like she's about to start drifting back, but then she shakes her head to kind of get out of it. And not that I'm aware of. I forgot what her voice was from last time. Too
Not
bad.
that I'm
Just-
aware of.
It was like a tough but obviously feminine voice. So make
Yeah,
her tough because she's a captain.
Nothing crosses
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mind.
Yarn.
Nothing at all. Like you don't know of anything that's going to start causing us.
Wait, what am I doing?
To
I'm talking
be
to the
tired.
Pirate captain. Give me a second. Roll me a charisma check.
Okay.
I forgot who you're talking to.
Yeah, you want me to roll a charisma check?
Yeah.
Did you say me, Wyatt?
Yes.
Okay.
Say
I forgot who
name
you were
Wyatt.
talking to for a second.
My-
Sorry.
23.
Nice.
She looks
Or
at you
22,
and,
sorry.
Kind of trying to judge if this is more important than how much she hates you guys for blowing up her boat. And yeah, she deems it more important. She's like, I've not felt anything like this, but it can't be anything good if it's done this to me. Who else?
Okay, you haven't felt anything like this, but do you know of anything like this? And I'm gonna start yawning and be all like, maybe I should sit down.
No. So through your conversation, I'd expect you keep talking. You mentioned everyone's falling asleep. You mentioned everything you know about it, and she just
Yeah,
she doesn't.
nothing. She's got nothing.
It's
Okay, I'm gonna exit her cell, lock it, make sure it's locked on my way out, and then drop the keys back off, and then go.
okay.
Nice.
Real quick to Portia, your guy. What were you wanted to ask him, and then we'll come over to you, Teagle. Portia.
Portia's gonna grab him and be like, hey, wake up! What is going on? No.
He kind of groggily shakes his head. He's like, "No, I've been sleeping this entire time. What time is it?"
I don't know.
Starts looking around. It's got to be close to noon. What? And he's just rubbing his eyes. He's like, I don't know what this could be, but you need to wake up as many people as you can. There's something's happening. I know it.
Help us.
I'll do my best. And he starts trying to get up. He's like really slowly pulling himself up onto the boat to try to steer some more and do his things, but he's definitely pretty tired. Teagle, what were you wanting to do?
So I think he's been working on this thing for about like a half an hour-ish now. And I think at this point he realizes that he's probably missing a part that only the captain would know where he's at. And he's like, I didn't see him go out and I didn't do anything. So he's going to start wandering back to the bed, see if he can be like, hey, I need a cog.
Yeah. So you're just going to open the door? Because it's like a little door block that he has in the back room.
Teagle knows
he's
that
a
personal
pirate,
base.
right?
He's just going for it.
Okay. So you open the door. It's pitch black. There's no windows in his room, so it's just all dark. All the candles are lit out, but you do see from the light filtering in from the main chamber that you're in, he's just knocked out on his bed. You see him laying there asleep, snoring ever so slowly.
Bottle of rum dangling from his finger, like.
No, he does not drink while they're boating.
Ah,
Wow,
On the
very
wall,
responsible.
Come on.
drink. But yeah, light snoring. Just
yeah, responsible pirate. Jeez, you threw me off, Wyatt.
it is
I'm
not
gonna
a
go try to
fog,
waste them out.
it's Bahana, and yes, this is the captain that Teagle is speaking with. So, are you gonna try to wake him up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need my
Okay.
piece.
With your shocky thing?
Actually, that's a
Yes!
good idea.
Yes, do the shocky.
So
Can I like tune it down though? Because I don't want to like actually hurt him, but I just want to like send a jolt.
I kind of.
Yeah, he takes the damage effect away,
Yeah.
turns it down to like
probably
25%.
done that.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
little dial on it as you were trying to upgrade it last time. So yeah,
Perfect.
So you can zap him, and that one, unless he is knocked out fully. Nah, yeah, he's good. He kind of jolts awake. Oh, what's going on? What are you doing in my room? And then he starts looking around. What time is it?
I need a cog. I don't know. I'm guessing around noon.
Noon. I was supposed to be at the helm. Who's steering the ship?
The second.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody. Honestly, I thought it was just a sleep-in kind of day, so I wasn't too worried about it.
He kind of starts frantically getting up, getting dressed as quick as he can, and just looks over. He's like, "Get out on the deck. Make sure, find as many people as you can to wake up. Make sure as we have as many people as we can on the deck." This.
But I need my cog.
He kind of just
Very
back
single-minded.
and just kind of walks out, heading towards the deck. As he gets to the door, I need everyone to roll another Constitution saving throw.
Motherfuck.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this on D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, me
So let me know if it actually goes
Who is
through.
that?
gosh.
Oh, nice. 22. Yes.
Ouch! Ouch!
Dang it! This thing
You got a
sucks.
12.
I got a 12.
Ouch!
12.
Everyone
man.
failed except for Coog.
Oh my gosh, this is not good.
Technically it's 13.
And so did the pirate captain. So did the other pirate captain, and so did all of the crew.
Dang.
So this time,
Wow.
this surge comes through, and you can feel the first one hit you guys. That's normal, and then you start to hear screams coming from below deck. A split
What?
second before this incredible pain starts racking all of your bodies who failed. So the only one going is you, Coog. You start to feel kind of like pins and needles in your hands, but you kind of just shake it off. The rest of you get hit by this just an intense pain that you're not expecting. Each of you take
They're screaming?
yeah, from down underneath the deck, from down where you guys would know the crew sleeps, you start hearing them all just wails in pain just coming from below. The deckmate,
Okay.
you see the captain drop to his knees as well for a second. Each of you takes He is 6, 7, 8. Each of you takes 9 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, frick.
Oh.
Dang.
Yes. And with that,
Uh,
those of you who are out on the deck, let's see, we're going to pull up the map now. I'm hoping all of you are positioned where you want to be, because that is your now official position.
Yeah, I did
sure.
move. Yeah, that's where I want to be.
Let's see.
I would say once Braylor hears screaming from below decks, you would try and rush down and try and help. But
Okay. So you guys are rushing for the stairs.
So-
Let me move you, Portia, real quick.
Yeah.
The rest.
I'll just be like
I
right
just want to try to wake up.
here going down, I think, something like that. Where did I go?
You're behind
You're
me.
behind 12 Thorns.
Okay. I was like,
You start barreling down right as 12 Thorns throws open the door and is just glaring daggers at everything.
yeah.
So you guys go rushing down. Portia, you head over here. We're going to say the stairs are underneath the other stairs, because that's all that makes sense to me.
Sure.
As you guys rush down there, you see slinking their way up the side of the boat.
Oh gosh.
Dead body skeleton.
What did I do? I did something wrong. Oh, it's
Kraken!
so wrong. I did something so wrong. I got rid of all of it. What is
Oh great. Well, that's fun. So everything's good now, right?
Everything's good.
Everything-
that feeling just
Everything goes
disappeared.
back.
I don't know what happened. It just gone. No, I accidentally moved your ship onto the
Dang.
second layer. So,
Oh.
So Wyatt, what? While you're fixing that, what do we see coming up the side of the ship?
you
Yeah.
see coming up the side of the ship, inky black tentacles.
Oh gosh.
Kraken!
Inky, like small, like the size of my arm, or like huge?
They are definitely, if you're watching it, the ones who would be able to see best. Coog, you're standing on the side of the ship. So yeah, you would see
Yeah.
these things. They look like they are pretty long, but
Mhm.
they're about the width of your arm, being a very large bear. That's about the width that they are.
Okay.
And
So-
you should now be able to see them on. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
You watch these things
Wow.
sort of inch
Oh,
up the side of
dang.
the ship.
My
Some of them
gosh.
just pour through the holes where the cannons go, windows, and you start hearing more screams coming from below.
Gosh.
As Portia and Braylor running down into the lower deck, you see these tentacles grabbing sailors and pulling them out the side of the boat, just ripping them through the slats in the ship, ripping them through windows, and just pulling them down into the water.
Are you trying to kill us all?
All of you have already rolled initiative, and
Oh,
Tiggle
yeah.
is first.
Wait, you rolled initiative?
And
all rolled
before
We did.
the stream,
You're right.
Oh man, the music.
I rolled
Let's
that
see.
one. That's great. I didn't know if we were keeping that or not. So I'm glad. All right.
Why give me that little
100%.
dinosaur
This music.
under the coffee table? Of course I
Here we go.
Man, we'll just do our standard battle music. I lost my music for
do. Oh,
the.
sorry.
Okay,
Rip.
Just kicked you.
that's okay. Okay, so Teagle, what would you like to do?
Well, I just barely walked out of this thing. I saw what's his bucket. Like the captain hit his knee, like get on his knees in pain. And I just felt a surging pain, and then these things randomly came up out of the blue. So I'm a little freaked out, that's for sure. I think the first thing that he's gonna do, honestly, is probably close the door and go back in for a second and like
Well, what did I just see? Okay.
exactly. Like,
Yep.
close-
Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then after that, he's gonna kind of gauge where most of them are. How close are they to him? How like how many was he able to see, and everything.
Climbing up the side of the boat, you saw. You just opened the door from where you could see towards the front of the boat. There was probably 5 or 6 of them. There's like 5 on the left side of the boat, and then probably 6 or 7 on the right side.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I have enough movement to get to a side of the boat, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to look up whichever way has the most from the very side of the boat, and I'm going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Nice.
Nice.
So it's 30 feet long, 5 feet wide in the direction I choose, so kind of just toward as many of them as possible that I can get in one shot.
Heck
And
yeah.
you need to make a deck save of 14.
So we are treating them as bunches. The top bunch on the map. They are where they are. On the map right now.
Right. So it's 30 feet by 5 feet, so in like a cone kind of shape, I guess, or like a straight shot. Am I able to get more than one in a straight shot, or?
If you were to run back onto the back of the boat, you
Should be able to.
2 groups.
If you can line it up right.
Yeah, but if you shoot into that one particular cover, I think it's 3 or 4
Only that one.
Gotcha.
But they're kind of, I'm kind of treating these ones like they are, what's the word?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Then I guess I'll just hit what I can just by going to the side of the boat by itself. Probably over here somewhere. So yeah, they need to make a dex save of 14 or else they are covered in acid, I believe.
That's pretty good.
That's a 3. They don't succeed. Do you
Nice.
do damage on the first with that one, or is it just?
It says a creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns. So I don't think it's this
Okay.
one, but I think it's the next.
So yeah, you shoot out this nasty acid from back contraction. You launch
Yes.
out this spew of acid and it covers most of the people up to the top of the boat. Wait,
Yeah, I was heading backwards.
Okay. Yeah, so you shoot him out and it pokes you back to the group of people covered in this. You start to swing a little bit and dash and with that, since 12 points, 49,
Just a quick thing as a bonus before we start that, I am going to charge up one of my charges onto my mace, but that is
Nice.
a future reference.
Yeah.
In the chat, they want us to turn down the music a bit.
Got it. Will do. Okay. Portia, what would you like to do? Better? Portia goes to sleep. Yeah. So, where you are, you see,
Duly
like
noted.
earlier, you see tentacles ripping people out through windows inside of the ship down into the water below. Below screaming. They are all very much Down the lower decks, I didn't make a lower deck on this saddle. There's probably there's 2 groups of tentacles down there, so there's about 10 thrashing inside the lower deck.
We can imagine the sailors battling those ones.
Yeah.
So if everyone's away, decide what's going on. I'm really confused. And so I'm just gonna grab my great sword in the lower deck and then stab under the tentacles and see if I can pin it. Really tight. If it's not gonna pin, then it should probably rip.
Roll an attack for me.
10 plus.
Okay. So you go and you try to do a really accurate stab. They just squirm out of the way. All of them thrashing about. Some of them kind of thrash towards you to try to pin this one down and kind of just knock your aim off a bit. And you miss it. Can you bonus actions? If not, you have an action surge or a second. The only bonus action you have is an action surge. And let you take another attack. You can use it once or long rest. So.
Oh, so I
Okay. I guess we are moving on to 12 Thorns now. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I get out on deck and I see all of these nasty things all over the place, and half of me wants to just lay down and let someone else deal with it, but the other half is filled with an unimaginable amount of rage.
Please tell me you see dangling things and you're like, oh.
If I was a bit more playful, I would, but right now 12 Thorns is not in a playful mood, so he's going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Oh man,
Yes, I love that one.
so good.
And he's going to cast it on that cluster of tentacles that's just forward of the ship from Teagle.
Thank you.
Forward towards the front.
Thank you.
Towards the front of the ship, yeah.
Got it. So yeah, you cast throw. That does damage on same thing with Caustic Brew, right? Start of the turn.
Yep, they'll take 4d4 damage.
Okay. So yeah, just a cloud of these spinning daggers on right above the big cluster. Okay.
Yep.
Where they are all, they start thrashing about as well. You definitely irritated them quite a bit. And any bonus actions?
Yes, just 1 second. I forgot what it's called, because I'm a dummy.
Oh wait, you did take some damage.
Yep.
And then I am going to use my Hexblade's Curse. So
Okay.
I get +2 to damage rolls, crit 19 or 20, and gain 9 health if it dies.
Okay.
And then that's all I'll do. DM is a bit quiet according to chat.
I am. Is this better? Hopefully. We're gonna go on to Coop while we figure out if you
Coop.
can hear me better.
Is everyone right where they have ended up then. Oh, really quick before Coot goes, are these like small tentacles at the end of a big tentacle, or are they just a bunch of small tentacles?
They are a bunch of small tentacles.
Okay. So, the one right next to Teagle, between Teagle and I am going to cast Shatter so that it is just outside of, so that Teagle is just outside of its radius, but it definitely catches that bunch of tentacles.
Again, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't very good, but it has to make a 13 Constitution saving throw, and it takes 7 damage or 3 damage if it saves. And as a bonus action, one of my wolves to attack that same bunch of tentacles go in and then go out.
You might want to watch out. I think that's where the Cloud of Daggers is too, right?
Yes.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Is that where it's at? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. So when I realized that, my wolf is going to come down. One of my wolves is going to come down and attack this bunch of tentacles that it is next to, and then also, I guess it can't disengage, can it? It's going to take an opportunity attack if it goes out.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're not. Your wolves are definitely not very close to them,
Well, he was saying going in, attack it, and then leave again.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
If you ran and attacked it and left again, it would get an opportunity attack. So,
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. So it'll go in, it'll attack, and then it'll stay right there.
okay. How much damage does he take?
Oh no. Oh, sorry. I did not roll that. Just a second. Let me look.
All of it.
All of the
He-
damage. 2d4, so just a second. 1, 2, roll.
Did you
8?
roll for
Nice.
attack?
Oh, I did not. Sorry, I'm just like losing it. 4.
good.
Ah, dang it.
Rip.
Okay. So that does not hit. Your wolf runs in very, very intently
Yeah.
attacking, but just these tentacles are just thrashing so intently that it's not able to get a good bite on it. And after that, who goes? That would be our tentacles.
Yeah.
Okay. So, after Cruz makes his whole big attack there, these tentacles start thrashing around as this group that is standing right behind you, Eagle, swings out. A couple of them are swinging out towards you, trying to hit you into the water. They roll
Yay.
a 19 hit.
That hits.
Oh man.
Do you want us to roll damage for the start of turn effects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys roll your damage for those who Okay. So these tentacles hit you. 10 damage.
+2. Because I did my curse on him.
Okay. And yours.
And
Taylor?
for my groups that got hit with my stuff were 11.
11.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, these tentacles swing out towards you, Eagle. A lot of them slamming into you. A couple of them attempting to wrap around your arms and legs.
Uh-oh.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Got this. D&D Beyond. Strength saving?
Yes.
I got an 11.
Okay, yeah. So these things battering into you, you take. That is 9 damage again from the tentacle slam.
Dang it.
And then 3 of them wrap around, 1 around your torso, 2 around an arm, and they lift you up.
Hey guys, I can fly!
And then a second group over the one that's down. Where did the one on the other side by the wolf reaches over towards you, and he starts doing the same thing, trying to grapple you, and swings at you with a 14 to hit. On you, 12 thorns.
17, sorry.
14 to hit. That's right.
Oh, a 14. No, that does not hit.
Okay. So these ones swing out,
see-
to grab you too, and pull you up in the air like a tickle, but they just nimbly dodge out of the way, slashing at some of you in the air, grabbing onto you. And then you hear, after their turn, you hear some shouting down from the lower decks. It's a voice that you recognize. Later on, you probably hear it the most. It is Rose, Captain Rose. She yells out to you guys, "Let me out of this cell. I can help out. We gotta get rid of these tentacles." I assume Coog locked.
Where's she gonna go? Yeah, I did. I locked it.
And then that's all that she does. And it moves on. You guys see Captain Cole come charging out of the
Oh, yeah.
ship. He runs up onto the top deck towards this guy. More kind of center. And then takes 2 shots. One towards the tentacles on the bottom middle area, and one on the top middle. He fires at them with his pistols. Hits on the first one. Hits on the second one. And,
Nice.
so yeah, you guys watch him as he just blasts these 2 tentacles. A fair chunk comes out of a couple of them as they start looking a little bit flimsy. And yeah, we move on to Braylor. Last in the initiative.
Alright. Yeah. Hearing Captain Rose, Braylor's going to run into the cell room, pick up the lock, and before unlocking it, just say, "I am the reason you are currently alive, remember that." And then he will unlock the gate. Because if I remember correctly, everyone just wanted to kill her at the end of the last episode.
I did not.
So,
I did not. I'm not that vicious. Unless it's a
do I still
salmon
have
in the river. Oh.
Do I see any tentacles on the bottom where I'm at?
Oh yeah, there's still tentacles thrashing about. They're all up in the crew quarters, and are really back towards where Rose is right now.
Alright.
On the ship, it would be like the top 2 on the map. You can see. That would be about where they are. The brig is back towards that.
Like the way back of the ship is where the brig's located?
Yeah.
Okay. If I have any movement left, I think I would. I'll just go up to the nearest tentacle and start swinging at it. And I'm going to use something you've never seen Braylor use before. As he raises his quarterstaff, it starts glowing with a pale golden white light as I cast Divine Smite on it. So it just does extra melee damage. So I'm going to try and hit. That's a unnatural 20. Modded 20.
The paladins and their smites. Gotta love those.
Yeah, I haven't ever used Smite with Braylor before. So let's see. So it's 1d6 plus 4 and then plus 2d8. So I'm gonna roll. So that's 8 plus 6 plus 8. So 16 plus 8. My math isn't working right now. Let's see. 16 plus 8 is 24, I believe. Wait, no, it wouldn't be 16 plus 8. It would be 16 plus 6. Sorry. So 22.
Okay. You bring your staff around. It blasts a brilliant glowing aura around this entirety of the area of the decks. You hear all of the crew. They look out toward you where the light comes from. There's a huge cheer as they're kind of rallying towards these tentacles. You start swinging with your quarterstaff and you start smashing these things to bits. Most of the tentacles are now.
Heck yeah.
There we go.
That is fairly mangled remaining. You guys see on the top.
Nice. All right. And as
far right, a lot of the tentacles drop back down into the water.
Nice.
Oh. That's one that's
and then
still
as a
holding me,
bonus
right?
action,
Yes, it is.
I get the Shield Master Shove ability. So, going to just try and hit it with my shield to knock it over, I guess.
Okay.
So, let's see.
Yeah.
So, I think that we determined it was just a strength roll, right? 19.
Okay, yeah. So you pin this last tentacle that's in there, mangled, up against the wall with your shield. It's swarming around. You pin it pretty close to the top, so it doesn't have much to do. The lower part of it is freedom and trying to break free, but you're good from there. Teagle, yeah, with that one that's grappling you, it's like reeling back to try to fling you with these 3 tentacles it have, and then they just break off and start falling back towards the ground. And you as these tentacles that wrap around you are dragging you towards the edge of the ship.
I don't have disadvantage, right?
No.
Okay, then I got a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. So you, as they're pulling down, you kind of tear at them, the ones that are wrapping around you, and just as you're reaching the edge of the ship, they come loose, and you catch right on the edge, hanging on, avoiding a devastating fall into the water. And,
Oh, crap.
Move back to the top of our initiative. Who is...
Who's me? All right. Okay, so we just have that tentacle that he's pinning now, right?
Oh.
If I got all of that correct.
I forgot to have you make a concentration check on your cost of fruit.
Oh, that's right.
You did 9
I got a 2, so that one didn't work out very well.
Yeah. So
Rip.
you see these tentacles in the back kind of just flick off all that acid. It just goes flying around the ship. They are now no longer affected by your
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get back on the ship because I don't feel like falling off right now.
Yeah, that's probably
So
a
I'm
good
gonna
idea.
crawl back over, and okay. So I'm sorry. So much stuff happened just barely that my brain kind of like melted halfway through that. Because Braylor's a freaking beast, I gotta say.
Well,
So,
I can only do that 3 times, so
That's pretty
we'll see
legit.
how much more.
Okay, so the
Is that
one
per
that
long rest?
right now decided
Yeah.
to shulk back, so it's gone in the water, right?
So there's one more tentacle up there. It looks like it's about to try to thrash around a bit. Try to go somewhere, but hasn't quite retreated. There's still a little bit left.
Gotcha. All right, I might as well try and go for it because why the heck not? So for my, I don't think I'm gonna add another charge. I'm just gonna have that first charge, and I'm gonna try and smack it with my mace.
Okay. So swing
I
for
got
that hit.
I got a 10 to hit.
A 10 does not hit.
Dang it.
I need you to make a save against, as you swing this mace, just barely missing, it strikes the side of the boat, and the charge is exploded. A large explosive aura comes out of it. You And make a, what was it? Dex save? Con save. It is a con,
Con save?
Yep.
Yay. No. I got a nat 1.
Oh gosh.
Aw, dang it. Zippity zap.
That's
I know, I hurt myself. What the heck?
Doesn't do too much, but the tentacle saved. You take 2 damage. It takes 1 damage, and you see this explosive aura just kind of fries this thing, and it goes limp and tumbles back down into the water. That one is now cleared away. Got it.
Nice.
Sweet. At least that did something good. Well, that was exciting. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna do anything else before I hurt myself again.
Okay. We'll move on to Portia.
I'm just gonna go up to the top deck. Are we? You said there's only one. There's only cloud of daggers.
There is not anymore. The cloud of daggers is still there, but the tentacles have been eviscerated, electrocuted, and one of
I'm gonna drop the cloud of daggers. It doesn't take an action. I just have to. Gonna get those out of the way, just
Nice.
in case.
Break concentration on it.
no more cloud of daggers. No, there's no more tentacles. That's the map. You can see the tentacles right there. Oh no!
Oh god. That's always my fear whenever I do this.
There's 5 groups. Yep.
Just those are my nearest group.
The nearest group, if you just came up from the bottom, you were attacking, you would have had to go 5, 10, 15, 16. You can get to that one that's right by the stairs. Go right there. You're actually right next to it. Right there. You can attack that one.
Great axe.
Okay?
Nice.
So these tentacles are thrashing around, trying to grab you as you are attacking it. And you swing with your great axe. How much damage do you? You do hit.
15 plus 3, so
You hit.
damage with my great axe.
Portia swings with her great axe and does
12.
12 points of damage. So you slice through with your great axe, cleaving off about maybe 3 of the 5 tentacles that are there. Just they fall and drop to the deck of the ship, kind of writhing in agony before slowly stopping movement and just sitting there doing nothing. Would you like to take a bonus action? We'll move on to 12 forwards then. What do you want to do, Cat?
Wait, I can't.
Eh.
I can't investigate either.
Not right now.
Okay, so I am going to use my feline speed so that I can move at my normal move speed,
There you go.
and I'm gonna move over to this clump of tentacles. It's still here, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I hadn't missed something. And then first off, I'm gonna use my bonus action to mind thrust it. So it has to make an intelligence save or take 3d6 psychic damage, can't react next turn, and only gets a move or an action or a bonus action, but not all 3.
Mind thrust. Does mind
I forget how scary 12 Thorns spells are.
Right? Seriously, that's what I was just thinking.
I only get
Mind
2 for
thrust
fight,
down.
but they hit like a dump truck.
An
Oh, yeah.
intelligence limiter? I don't remember. No, it doesn't. That's okay. It does not.
No.
Okay. How much do they take on a fail?
3d6.
Okay. Roll your damage. They definitely failed.
And Is this the same creature as against the thing that I attacked before?
Yes, it is. So you get +3.
Okay. +2 damage.
Okay.
So that is 10 total.
There you go.
Okay. That is 10 total. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you blast out all of the tentacles you guys see once he swings with this thing start writhing in agony. Braylor, are you still down underneath?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Okay. So you see the tentacles that are underneath. They pull out from the ship. A couple of them grab some of the crew on their way out and are able to pull.
Is there any chance I would be within 5 feet of those ones who got pulled, or are they too far away?
5 feet of one or two of them. It's grabbed.
All right. Well, I have the interception fighting style, so I can reduce damage to them if that would do anything. But if not, then
Would not. No.
just get pulled out
Yeah. This
as a
is
reaction.
the thing. They're not a very
Alright.
strong crew. So yeah, you see them pull them out, and these tentacles just retreat. The rest of the crew lets out a real loud scream and start charging up to the top deck. All of you on the top deck, after writhing in agony, these tentacles on the far side of the screen. Okay. Where is my map? They start pulling down into the water. All of the tentacles pull down into the water after being hit by this spell. And you see the crew on the other side. Not on the other side, sorry. The crew from the lower decks start running up onto the top deck to try to help you out just as these tentacles pull down into the water and disappear from sight.
Nice.
Everyone starts cheering. They think that they have defeated this beast that came out of nowhere and started trying to put them to sleep. And I need each of you to make a con save again.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sleepy already.
Oh,
nice.
jeez.
I got 21.
Dang it.
You got a
I got a
4.
14.
Okay.
Oh.
Me roll for Portia.
I got an 8.
An 8.
Oh man.
Everyone who rolled under a 15, let me know, please.
Michael. Or 12 thorns.
Another exhaustion.
No.
Yeah.
Not another exhaustion.
Oh.
So that's good at least. I don't know if it's good or not,
Of
but
searing pain washes over Steel's forms. This one a bit stronger than the last. The
Okay.
crew who was just cheering a second ago is now most of them lying on the ground in agony. A few of them were able to
Screaming.
and you all take 13 points of damage, necrotic damage.
Dang.
All of us?
Oh wait, all of you.
Everyone who failed?
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Those of you
by the
who
way, I'm
succeeded,
down, guys.
Take half.
I'm gonna
Oh.
die.
great. All right, I'll be on my way.
Thanks.
On my
Listen.
way.
I am last in initiative order, so hold up there for a second.
Just wait.
Succeeded. So she takes half of these. Okay, and then after this searing pain, the crew drops down onto their legs. You see the tentacles all appear on this far side of the ship. Over here.
Oh man.
Oh gosh.
And they all start to coil together.
Even the one that I have pinned.
You know what? Actually,
Yeah, that's really
Isn't-
important. Gotta remember that.
It's really important.
it's really important.
Let's see. Saving throw or just normal strength roll? Well, it doesn't matter. They're both the same. 12.
Okay. So you're able to hold on to this thing. It's wriggling about as much as it can. You hold on to it. For a second, it stops moving, and then just goes limp. It catches a scratching sound outside of the ship. So yes, that one as
It
well.
detached. Jeez.
Great.
And wait, who all failed that check again?
I did.
I did.
I already took my damage off if
Yeah.
that's what you're wondering.
No, it is.
So I'm at 8.
something else.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh boy, more effects.
12 thorns. I'll just pull up the bar. Forgetting I have that bar. Okay, so these tentacles, while I'm doing the math and stuff, you see these tentacles, they all start wrapping together, kind of collating into one nasty, writhing mass of tentacles before they slam down onto the ship and start slashing back and forth across the top of the ship itself on deck, the main deck. Everyone who is on the main deck right now needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
What if I'm already dead?
Or if I'm already dead.
That's bad news for you if you're already dead.
It will, if it does damage to you, it would fill a death saving throw slot.
So everyone who is not dead, you guys all hear Captain Cole scream out, "Brace yourselves!" before this all happens, and you each get
Oh, that is the wrong save.
each get no, you don't roll anything extra, but if you save on the dex throw, you take no damage. If you fail, you take half damage, as Captain Cole prepares you for this massive blow from these tentacles. So, dex saves for everyone.
18.
Did you say everyone who's on the top deck? Because
Everyone
I'm not on the top deck. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were meaning like just the main deck or the
Yeah.
master
No,
would
I'm-
be because
Right
my
now.
character is technically up on a
Oh,
okay
yeah, that is right.
dexterity.
No, you're good. I didn't notice that raises up.
Yeah,
No, but you're one wolf. I think that
yeah.
Dremel
Mm-hmm.
has to make a dex save.
Okay.
Well, let me make
I'll just roll it. That wolf got an 18.
Nice.
Nice. There you go.
Okay. Who got under an 18?
I think we all made it.
Did everyone get an 18?
I
Over
did.
18?
Yes. Well,
Wow,
18
that's-
or higher. Okay.
That's
No
intense.
fails. Good to know, except for Teagle, who takes a dex save.
Yeah, that's super intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm on my way, Teagle. Don't worry about
I'm on my way, Deagle. I'm
Do I take a
coming!
failure for that?
yeah, you get one death save for that. It does slam into you and pull your body back.
Uh-oh.
Um,
This is fine.
you're good.
Don't worry, guys. I'll roll a nat 1 on my next roll.
Yeah, start rolling up a new character now. It'll be great.
If Eagle's gonna need you to roll
Just start
3d6.
planning him out.
Oh, man. One of the crew members is going to gain a new level of sentience right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the level is 0.
So, yeah, so these things slam down. All of you save, luckily. And before we go into the second stage of this fight, we're going to take a quick break because we're doing 3-hour sessions. So, as
Nice.
these tentacles slam down and try thrashing into all of you who take your save, and you all take Sorry, I didn't roll the damage. I completely forgot that I had to do that. Oh, you don't take any damage because of Captain Cole, actually. So,
Yeah.
the last thing you see before the break is the tentacles.
Oh gosh.
This is one of his legendary actions.
Oh man.
We're level 4, you know.
So all these tentacles have now left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why didn't he just do that before? What the heck, man?
Do I get an opportunity
Up onto the side of the ship.
attack?
What did he do?
Coog and Teagle, this writhing mass of tentacles. You can see underneath it a strange, inky black, really sleek creature. If you want reference, it's kind of looks like a leech. Pulls up onto the
Man.
boat. And
Oh god.
as it's pulling up, it grabs one of its members, throws it into its maw, and this thing is
Yeah.
eviscerated as it swallows one of the crew members whole.
Oh man.
And we go on to the break.
Ooh.
So we're gonna take a quick break. Everyone get a drink of water. Everyone get ready for the
Yeah.
second round of this fight. With
Okay.
Teagle starting out almost dead, sadly. So get ready. Things are gonna get
Yeah. Ooh. They are for sure.
Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll be back in just a second.
This is crazy. Oh man. I think that was the first time that Brayler actually was able to do damage during combat of any significance. So that feels good. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard it. It's been good. music definitely helps to drown out that sort of ambient sound. So.
Yo, so if Teagle ends up dying, am I allowed to bring out Rapture?
Yeah. Summoned from another plane. For sure.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was the only one who didn't like actually die on stream. So that means he would have killed it, then be transported to another dimension or world. I don't know. That'd be pretty sick.
Got you. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's a possibility. Hey,
There you go.
that's legit. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have.
This is just for like the extremely bad side. If I were to roll a natural one on my next turn.
Yeah. Do you have a turn before me?
I don't know.
Because I just know I'm last. I don't know.
Then no, I
It was
think
just-
you might have a turn.
Okay.
Hey, nice. I could survive.
That's good. Yeah. How many hit points do you have, by the way?
Me?
I think it was. I switched out my Cure Wounds for Bless this day as my prepared spell, but I still have Lay on Hands. So I have Lay on Hands.
So you could at least
Yeah.
I can heal myself.
Yeah, I can do that. Paladin, the best thing that I like about Paladins is the Lay on Hands is just 23 hit points that I can give out for the course of a long rest. So.
That's nice. Because I have
Yeah.
hit point 27, so it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. I don't think I'll use all of it, but I'll give you like 5 or 10. To start out with. So I have to.
Anything, hit me up and I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Thank you. I like people. I don't want him to die yet.
Yeah.
Don't remember.
Yeah, my Righteous Resolve hasn't come into play yet, so but I've been reading it every time.
Sorry.
Very good. The coin? Oh yeah.
What's that? For me?
Wow.
Really?
What up, dude?
That's an unfortunate thing to forget about.
Ben, that's an unfortunate thing to forget about.
Oh man.
Okay. So if I need to, anytime I roll a d20, I also need to roll a d100. Okay, I can do that. If I roll 30 or lower, it's a negative effect. Wait, you said. Okay, so if I roll a 30 or lower, but if I roll 30 or higher, what is it? Damage? Nothing. Okay. Cool, got it.
Yeah, I know what my thing do.
I know what my thing do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, what is it, Wyatt? What is my condition called? Sorry.
Yeah.
Mark of this thing. Okay. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Exhaustion is no joke. It is. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Just
We got
don't kill me,
it.
please. Wait.
Well, I mean, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud, but
Turns into a Dark Souls type of thing where we all get reincarnated. That'd be good.
Okay, welcome back from our break. Everyone who just recently joined us, we are in the middle of a very grueling fight as the party has encountered the first mini-boss of the campaign. That was unknown to everyone, but now you know. First
Yeah.
mini-boss.
Hey, thanks for that.
Everyone
Thanks for
is
that.
fighting. So, let's get straight back into it with Coog. You are up.
Coog is again going to cast Shatter right in the center of that thing, making
Nice.
sure that no one else, no friendly, is within it.
Yeah.
So that is just the creature has to make a Constitution saving throw of 13 or higher, and my damage is 9. And also, as a bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to 12 Thorns.
Nice.
I know that the people watching can't see because it's on the map, but I just snapped my fingers and did finger guns. So,
What does Bardic Inspiration from Coog sound like? Just
So
curious.
it is a small like note on my Ocarian, and
Yeah.
I'll just like it's just like a tune, and you will. It's kind of a feeling that you will watch
Oh, crap.
over you, and you can use it whenever you want, obviously. But I will just kind of like quickly whip out my Ocarian and just play, and it will. And I need to come up. I need to find like a sweet little thing, a sweet little jig that I can quickly play when I do that.
Just
that'd
like
be
the
kinda cool.
SpongeBob SquarePants thing.
Oh
where it's just
man!
the little yeah, there you go.
Gosh.
That'd work.
Oh man. So yeah, I cast Shatter on that, and I give Bardic Inspiration to 12 Thorns because
Nice.
he would be like the first thing that I see on, or probably the only person that I can see amongst or near that mass of or whatever it is, the giant leech.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you cast that out, and you do see this thing start to shake its head. On its
Would we see that?
Legendary resistance.
Yeah, it kind of shakes its head around and then just lets out this nasty guttural scream.
Nah, jeez.
And you are pretty sure that it did not have an effect on it this time.
Dumb.
And then we will move on to its turn. And it is going to turn its back towards you, turn its head towards you, being the one who And it tries to make a bite attack.
Okay, that would be a dexterity saving throw.
22.
Oh, dang, yeah, he got it.
You take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you can make a con save. Oh wait, no, that's not this one. Sorry, not that.
Okay.
And then two of the tentacles come off from around it and the back. One of them reaching towards thorns with
Oh,
a.
man.
Don't touch me there. That is my no-no square.
That is a 16.
Oh gosh.
16.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, dang it, dude.
Okay.
Hmm.
You take
800 damage.
8 damage and need to make a strength saving throw.
I meant
Oh,
one.
man. Oh.
And I have to make a what throw?
Strength save.
Oh. But could I not, though? Have you considered... That's an 11.
That does not succeed, unfortunately, as these tentacles from the back of this monster wrap around her body. You are just
Wait.
Oh,
My
oh,
bardic... What die is my bardic inspiration?
6, I think, unless it's moved up.
Yeah.
it is a D6. Do you want me to read it to you really fast?
No, I know how it works.
Okay, yeah.
Come on,
It's a D6.
baby.
Sorry.
Okay, that bumps it up to a 15. Does that save?
Just saves. That was perfect.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So yeah, these things try to pull out, but you remember the soft, combative tune that Food played out to you, and you're able to just kind of slash through some of these tentacles as they go falling apart, and you just roll back out of the way. And it's moves on to Captain Rose's turn, who comes charging up from the
There you go.
bottom of the boat back up onto the top deck. You see her, she has these glowing ghostly blades that seem to be just
Sweet.
kind of pouring out of the sides of her arms. It doesn't look like she's holding on to anything. She just charges this thing and takes 2 swings at it with a miss and a hit. Yeah, so she charges this thing with these ghostly purple blades and just starts slicing through its tentacles. 2 or 3 of them get completely severed and collapse down onto the boat as she deals 12 points of damage to it.
Nice.
And then we move on to Captain Cole. His turn, he yells out to all you guys, kind of, we gotta get rid of these tentacles before we can get to its main body. Kind of trying to inspire all of you. And here's Portia. And 12 thorns and food. All of you get a dread die. It's the same as like inspiration pretty much. You checks, attacks, saves.
Dang, he can give that to 3 people? Dang.
Wait, he gives 1d6.
1d6.
He's my inspiration.
And then he takes 1 shot at the thing with a 20 to hit, which does a good
Captain Cole is my favorite.
damage. Okay.
Absolute
and
Captain
Chad.
Cole is my favorite.
You see he severs one of the tentacles off the beast, and it moves on to Braylor's turn.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna run up to Teagle and use my action to do the lay on hands, and I'm going to give you I'll say 10, so I'll use half of my Leon Hands pool and give
thank you.
Teagle 10 hit points back. And then as a bonus action, I am going to use... Oh, wait. Let me move my token real quick. I forgot. There we go. Right there. Oops. Right. Yeah. Never mind. Okay. I'm going to... where is... Yeah, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to cast Divine Challenge on it. So it has to make a Wisdom save of 13.
Okay. Oh,
Please
wait.
fail.
Divine
If you
challenge.
please-
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
13.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You see it. You scream out to it and get attention, but it just kind
That's
of
fine.
shakes its head, still focusing on the
All right. That is okay. Then that will be all for Braylor.
Okay. And on
Yep.
and swing out at you with one of its tentacles for a
Swing out at me.
that is a 24 to hit
Yep.
Dang.
towards 12 thorns with a 24 to hit and one
That'll
towards Captain
definitely get me.
Cole, which is a 19 to hit, which just hits on him. Okay, yeah, so both of you make a saving throw. Actually, I think that will do 10 points of damage to each of you. Which
Okay.
I think that means you automatically fail on yours.
Yep.
Rick.
Forgot about
You
that.
nothing double.
Dang, I should have ran over to 12 Thorns as well.
Chat says that Wyatt is a little quiet.
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Hello? I'm just gonna talk louder because I don't want to mess with all the audio. So let me know if you guys can't hear me.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I'm just gonna talk loud now. So sorry. Each of you make a strength saving throw besides 12 Thorns, who is
Okay.
down, and you automatically fail and are grappled by this thing as it's waving your unconscious body around through the air.
I got a 22 for my strength saving throw.
I got a
You
dirty
save,
20.
This thing tries grabbing onto you. You kind of just smack it with your quarterstaff, beat away the tentacles. It can't quite wrap around you, but you see as Captain Cole is engulfed by 3 or 4 tentacles, and he's just pulled up into the air above this thing and is thrashing around there as well. And with that, we move on to the top of the round, which would be Teagle.
Hey, I'm alive, guys. What's good?
You went before.
12 Thorns is down. You should go to me this way.
Seeing that 12 thorns went down, I think I'm going to just notice that I got, like, miraculously saved by the big, beautiful man. And I'm going to be like, I'll pass it on, don't worry. So I'm going to run over to 12 thorns, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him. Which is 1d8 plus intelligence. If you want to roll that, or if I can roll that, it's entirely up to you. Okay. Plus intelligence. You got 10. 10 health.
Yeah. I live!
Yes. And would you consider throwing one of my bombs a full action?
I would. Attack.
Okay, then I'll wait on that.
Okay. That means we now move on to Portia. You are standing right back towards the bottom staircase. Like the one up here at the top, next to Captain Road. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing inside of it. You see, looking at it, it's like a main body that looks kind of like a leech with just tons of tentacles attached to its back and sides that are just writhing around above it. Approximately 48. Something like that. There's a lot of them. Yeah. Cannon? Before you moved, there would have been a cannon nearby that's been tipped over by the tentacles flying about at the start of the second stage. No flame, but you can probably, if you look around for some gunpowder, you might be able to find some. You can roll a investigation check or find one. Depending on what you get, is if it's an action or a bonus action. Depends on what you roll right now.
No, you first have to load it and then you shoot it. You cannot do both at the same time.
17. Yeah, so with that, you're able to find some gunpowder. It's kind of a cracked barrel. You see gunpowder leaking out of it and starting to coat the boat itself, actually. If you're wanting to load a cannon, that will take the remainder of your turn. But you'll then have a loaded cannon that's on its side, ready to shoot.
Who knows what direction it's aimed in?
Biasness.
Okay. Anything that you'd like to do? You've now taken bonus action, and if you load the cannon,
man.
you've taken an action.
Yeah.
Load the cannon.
Why does it take a whole action without shooting it?
Well, you need to get
The whole action is 6
If you
seconds.
knew what it took to load a cannon, yeah, you would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not automatic.
Yeah, it's not a handgun. It's
Okay.
not something that has a rocket or
So
a
you have
missile.
Yeah.
Loaded cannon, ready to fire. That's currently aiming down the side of the ship. Been knocked in, away from the side, aiming down.
What? It's not pointing at the
Yeah,
leech?
it was not conveniently.
You need to figure this out first.
Oh my gosh.
And we move on to 12 Thorns, who is now.
I even said, like, who knows what direction it's pointing?
You would think that if she investigated, she would see that the thing's not pointing.
That's true.
You
Like,
should probably point
she
it.
should have known what direction it was pointed.
That is true.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I will let you find one that is pointed almost towards it. You'll probably have to move it a little bit to get there, but that is if it doesn't move before your next turn. So, 12 Thorns.
Okay,
Give
so
up on the
it's-
cannons.
It's got me in a tentacle up in the air.
Yes, it does.
Are my arms free?
Your arms are free.
Okay, so I am going to two-hand my sword, and I'm gonna try and just stab into this thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, with disadvantage, I got a Oh wait, no, I thought that was a 1. That was a 7. Okay. I
Gosh
got
dang.
a 15.
15?
Yeah.
Does.
No, he's not.
Teagle's not. He's 5. That does hit. Just barely. I will now let you know. Its
Okay.
plus is 15.
There you go.
Okay. So, and that will do 16 plus 2, 18 damage.
Nice.
So I'm just stabbing into this, and like, you know the sound cats make when they're like fighting each other? That's the noise I'm making right now. I'm not going to attempt it because I don't want to give anyone nightmares, because it would just sound bad.
Yeah.
But that's
Or
the
just
vibe.
Okay. It would right now. Okay. Any bonus actions?
As a bonus action, I'm then, after I make my noise and stab, of it, I'm gonna just sag and like start crying because I'm so tired. And that's all.
Best bonus action ever.
And we move on to
Best bonus action ever. Hoog, realizing that on the last time his shatter spell didn't do anything, he pulls out his longsword and he's going to use it two-handed. And he is also going to give a little whistle to one of his wolves.
Okay.
And he is going to, hopefully he's going to allow a flank for his wolf while he attacks two-handed with his longsword and is just going to kind of skin the side of this leech and try to get all those tentacles off of this one side on
where you're at.
the so I'm going to try and get all the tentacles off of this side where I'm at, as many as I can. So he takes his longsword and rolls a 10, which sucks.
What's the plus for your longsword?
It's a 5 plus 5.
Oh no.
So I don't do anything, but
The 10 was after 5, right?
yeah, 10 was after the 5.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay.
at that same time, is my wolf able to flank with the advantage
Yes.
to attack?
Because once again, I did not look up.
Sweet.
So I'm letting you guys choose whatever. Sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's completely surrounded now. So any way you look at it, it's flanked.
Yeah. It has
So-
It's flanked.
all over the place.
So he has a 15 and a 13. So he hits with a 15, correct?
Yep.
And he does 2d4.
There we go.
Which wolf
He-
is that?
He does 7 points of damage. That would have been Tremel.
Tremel.
He's the red one, just so you know.
Nice.
I didn't put their actual colors. He's not actually red, but that would be the easiest way to make it different.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
right. So you charge towards this thing and very successfully distract it without doing any damage to it. And the wolf charges in and just starts ripping tentacles off the side of this thing. It gets maybe 2 or 3 tentacles before it stops attacking. And then we move on to its turn. It is
Great.
going to attempt to throw Captain Cole and 12 Thorns off of the boat. I need you to
Oh,
make a
gosh.
dexterity save for me, please.
Do I get any advantage
Oh, wait.
from weeping
I have-
openly?
You still
Sorry,
have
my
the red
D100.
die, so you still have the +6. Well, not a +6.
Hey, Wyatt.
+6. Yeah.
Hey Wyatt, I'm sorry, we forgot my D100 again, and I rolled an 18.
You rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do now?
Well, it's not too hard for me because. No, wait, you didn't hit though.
Yeah, you would have to hit with the attack. I think.
Yeah. Once you
I have to hit? I thought you said it gives me an automatic critical.
Yes.
Well, I guess that doesn't mean I hit, so.
I forgot.
Yeah.
No, so when you hit, then you would roll the D100.
Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. Sorry to interrupt. Go carry on.
Critically hit
Carry
you
on.
there.
No, that's very important.
12 Thorns, you still have a dread die that Captain Cole gave to you.
Yeah.
I used
Okay.
my dread die, so yeah.
Oh, well then.
Oh,
I
yeah,
used
I
it,
have
so
dread die.
total of 13.
Gosh.
13.
Yep.
Okay. You guys watch as these things take. It reels back the tentacle that it's holding 12 Thorns in, and Captain Cole, and 12 Thorns go sailing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And
Oh,
Captain
man.
Cole goes sailing.
Oh my gosh.
Both of them fly off of the side of the boat. You hear splashes as the two of them slam into the water. The boat slowly drifting away as it does not move very fast.
Oh, man.
And stopped it ever so slightly, grappling the boat.
Freaking
I-
yeet, my dude.
I can't help but notice, but you dragged the icon of Captain Cole over Braylor, so would that mean I would be able to react and try and catch him?
I will let you do that because that's a great idea.
Yes.
Real quick.
This
There
is
we
a
go.
great idea.
This water is freezing cold, so
Yeah, okay.
you are pretty sure if you don't get out of this, it's going to be really bad news for you, and you have to level exhaustion.
Do you want me to do Dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dex
That's a
check.
7.
7.
Yeah, it wouldn't be different anyway.
Yeah, so you reach up, kind of grab onto Captain Cole's coat, and he kind of doesn't go quite as far as he did before, but you...
If I grab his hat,
get pulled a little
I should
bit
grab his hat. Just kidding.
over the side. You have to grab onto the side of the boat, and you are currently dangling
Okay.
on the side of the boat as Captain
Oh,
Cole kind of knocks
dang
you
it.
overboard. And
Okay.
then after that, we take a single tail attack towards Captain Rose for a 14, which on Rose doesn't hit. Okay, so yeah, so he swings out with his tail that you guys have not seen as of yet. It kind of looks like a tentacle, but it has spines along it. One very
Oh,
gruesome
man.
spine on the end. As she swings out towards Captain Rose, she dodges out of the way just before this thing stabs into her, and it moves on her turn for retaliation. She slices at it once again with these ghostly blades that she has protruding from her arms. Right at the tail, natural. Oh no, that's a 7. I did the same thing. Huh. That is a 7. Does not hit. So she swings out with these things at the tail. The ghostly blades, the tail retracts right as she's about to sink them down inside of this monster's tail. And I forget what other bonus she has. So we will move on to Captain Cole, who is currently in the water. He starts swimming back to the side of the boat. Gets to the bottom of the boat here and starts climbing up the side. But is unable to do anything this turn as we move to the top of the round. Teagle.
What about me?
No. Sorry, Braylor. You're
Okay.
last.
Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna climb up and go after this beast here. I think.
Okay.
So yeah. I will move. Cause would that just take all my movement since I need to climb up that way?
So you're kind of
Or
just hanging on the edge of the boat. That would probably take 10 foot to
Okay.
get back in. So
yeah, it. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I'll just.
if you hold Alt, you can
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. That's better. All right. So I'm going to swing at it with my quarterstaff first of all.
Okay.
That is a 18.
That does. No, wait, that doesn't. That hits. There you go. It's 15.
All right. So I'm gonna burn another one of my spell slots and do Divine Smite again. So I'm going to roll d6. That is 8 plus 2, so 10 plus 8, so 18 damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast Compelled Duel. So it has to do another Wisdom save.
That is a 4.
Yes. All right.
Moves its way
So-
towards you and is focusing wholly on you.
So, Compelled Duel says on a failed save, the creature is drawn to you for the duration. It has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you. It must make a Wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move space that is more than 30 feet away from you.
Wow.
And it's a concentration up to 1 minute. So,
That's super useful.
yeah.
And then on the end of your turn, all of you feel another pulse coming from this thing into a Constitution saving throw. as it releases its aura once again.
Am I still within range of that?
Yes, you are. It has a
Balls.
range this
Okay.
time.
Wow. I got 19.
I got a 17.
An
Everyone
11.
who rolled under a 15.
Does a natty 1 change anything?
Do I fail so me entirely?
So
Swallow a
close
bit
to
of water
being
instead.
devastating
You swallow a bit of water.
Um, so close. This has been really bad. Everyone who failed takes 9 points of damage.
Oh god.
Ah, balls.
Right there, 12. You were so close.
Now I'm down.
He's down.
Oh no.
I'm okay with that. If I got another point of exhaustion, I'd be really worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Uh,
Yeah. Then,
roll for Miss Rose passes.
I am back down to 1 hit point.
So the rest
Crap,
of you
dude.
take half of that, which is rounded down. So 4 points of damage.
So for us that passed, we take 4 points of damage.
Yep. And you watch. You didn't notice this the time before because he was not damaged too much. But you see the tentacles that you guys have just whacked and locked and bitten off start to heal ever so slightly. And you see new tentacles starting to
Oh,
sprout
gosh.
from the stubs of that
WTF?
It's a Hydra leech worm thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. And we move on to top of the round to TJ. Next.
Well, at this point, nothing's looking too fantastic, so he's going to take that wild leap of faith. He's going to pull out one of his new and improved bombs. He's going to look at it and be like, "Don't fail me now." He's going to kiss it and say, "Fire in the hole." He's going to throw it.
oh
Okay,
man.
I didn't know exactly how to put damage on these things, so I just rolled a d20 twice and said that you got the closest die number for damage for those and a d4 for the amount of dies that you get. So you get a d12 for damage and 3
Holy cow.
3d12.
3d12 is what you get. I
Come
should've
on,
just,
take this guy out.
d10 or something, but no, I decided to roll for it.
Max damage.
got
Come
pretty
on.
26 with a roll.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Nice.
No, it's definitely not dead.
Dang it.
So you are watching this thing. It's not looking bad at all.
What the heck?
Just seared off, blown to smithereens. These things go flying
Ooh.
across the boat. It rears back in pain as this explosion just encases it. But it comes back down madder than ever. Turning toward you. It tries to go towards the boat.
Well, it has disadvantage on every attack except against me.
It's gonna go towards Teagle, but it's definitely focusing on
Can
getting
I-
out Teagle with the anger. and
Can I?
Yeah.
As a bonus action, can I kick like any kind of barrel I can off the thing to try and see if 12 Thorns, if he can't catch up to the ship, can I at least grab onto that?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Oh, what? What did I miss that? 12 Thorns fell off the ship?
Yeah.
No, he got,
Yeah, he got-
Yeah, I
got
got-
fucking touch off the ship.
I got yo.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying yote in the chat for? Gosh.
Yeah.
I totally missed that. Sorry, guys.
So there's at least something you can go to, my friend.
Okay.
Oh man.
Thank you.
I can't put a boat in. There's a barrel sitting off the side of the boat. Don't have it, but it's there. Okay. And yeah, we move on to Portia. The captain has started climbing up the side of the boat. He got to the top of the Coog is doing.
Point the cannon and fire.
There you go.
And
Okay.
I want it to
I'm pretty sure, according to Wizards of the Coast, that cannon does all the d20s damage. Right?
It will do a lot of damage. I will allow that, but I need you to roll a strength check to try to move it.
Yeah.
It's a cannon.
Yeah. It's a freaking cannon. We're talking 22 to 2,500 pounds of steel.
Yeah.
So
An 18? Okay.
There you go.
You are able, it's not too far off. You're able to aim it towards it. And I need you to roll. This thing would.
this guy.
It's got a lot of punch to it when you pull this thing out. I don't know what you're gonna. I think you'll be okay. We'll just let you fire. So you launch, and we will. I'll do the same thing I did for Teagle and his bombs. You get 2 rolls. The closest things you are to it. 15 and a 16, so a 12. And you get. Look at that, 3d12. What the heck?
Nice. There you go.
You get 3d12
Yeah.
damage to this. Roll 3d12.
So, I don't know if this Matt affects anything, but in the Dungeon Master's Guide, cannons do 8d10.
What?
I take that one. I take that one.
What?
Go ahead. You do 8d10.
We're doing that.
Oh, man.
I don't want to be that
8.
guy, but I'm gonna be that guy if it kills this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked into it. I didn't even think of using cannons for some reason. Do it on the phone. It's probably gonna be best.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Can I roll?
Yeah. So click on the D10 8 times.
Is that the one?
Oh my gosh, this might do the trick.
Is it
Let's go.
Do it. Come on. Kill this thing.
It's a 10.
Before it kills all the rest of us.
It's this thing.
yeah, it's really good.
No, that's it. Oh yeah. There's HD10. Let's see what it does. Oh my goodness.
Where'd it go?
Come on, max damage.
No, I haven't rolled.
Oh, I didn't get it.
You could also, yeah. I got it.
Oh my gosh. So yeah,
How much
you guys
was it?
all watch as Portia just kicks this cannon.
62.
So it's pointed towards the thing and just fires off a blast. Portia, let's see, you would have been down here. Cannon-wise. I need Rose and Teagle to make dexterity saving throws.
Crap, dude, I'm gonna die again.
So sorry.
Equal just gets obliterated by the shockwave.
Aw, frick. I got an 11.
An 11. Okay. As this is happening, Cole from the side of it, he does see this about to go off, and he yells out. He tries yelling out to Portia, "Watch out for Rose and them," but then he sees she's just gonna shoot. So he yells out to you guys. You guys both get his inspiration, not dice. You take half
There we go.
damage, which is still gonna do a bit.
Yeah.
Rose, she also fails. So she also takes half damage. Oh crap, she's not down yet. She's very close. Eagle, where are you at? This could be really
So,
nice.
how much did they roll for? I didn't catch the number.
You take 31.
Nice.
I take 31.
How much life points do you have right now?
6.
6?
Okay, because if
Yeah,
you
you
get
roll
dealt
spot
damage,
one
negative
spot.
damage, that would have been. Oh gosh. Woo! That was all right.
But this thing, you see a huge chunk of the tentacles just come flying off of it.
Wait, how about the one that's holding him in the air? Is
Well,
that
no
one-
one's being held anymore.
So he's on the ground.
So this thing, just a massive chunk out of even the body of it, just comes flying off of it, and it is just looking horrible now. You guys all now know that Portia is giving you a very good chance of this thing.
Sorry, But also,
It is going to take one action and Portia's turn to charge.
I would also like to note that Portia moved like a 3,000 to 4,000 pound cannon by herself.
Yeah. She's got it.
This thing is going to straight line over this way. Hitting Portia.
That's gonna be a disadvantage. I'm still got that thing.
With a disadvantage.
Yeah!
Oh man, you are so lucky. That was a nat 20 followed by 15.
Yes.
So he's still
There we go.
but not as bad. You take
Take that.
where did my D8 go? You take 8 points of damage. I just realized that he is not hit you. He's been destroying everyone else, but it's because I left you up on the top. Okay. And after that, on to Koo. You need to make a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Oh,
aren't I up next?
Oh yeah, sorry. The thing I have in my initiative tracker puts you before her, but I switched it around because of exhaustion.
Gotcha.
So,
Exhaustion. Yeah.
Do I just roll a d20 or how do I roll a death saving throw
Yeah,
on
you
D&D
roll-
Beyond?
it's a d20, and you have to roll above.
Yeah.
Roll 10 or above. So, but right now it's
Yep.
12 Thorn's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh, I got a 10.
Nice.
the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to use prestidigitation on my fur coat so it is magically warm for 1 hour.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Alrighty
No
then.
prestidigitation. Do that. That's pretty cool.
And then I'm going to use my feline agility again to double my move speed so that I will move at my normal speed. So each of these squares is 5 feet or 10 feet.
5 feet.
Okay, so.
Well, this is a tiny ship.
What's my swim speed? Is it just equal to my normal speed?
Your swim speed, no, because you don't have a swim speed. I think it counts as half, right? I'm not 100% sure on swim speed. I should have looked these
Alright,
things
I
up.
can-
You guys
I'll
are going to
look
be
it
on
up.
the ocean for 10 days.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? Since I didn't look it up, once again, my folly, you get normal movement.
Okay, so I'll
'Cause I
use
have
10 of it
time.
to get over to the ship.
Yes.
And then, since I have claws as a tabaxi, I'll use 20 feet of move speed to climb up back onto the ship.
Okay.
And so you all
There you
see
go.
just like this soaked, shivering cat just drag itself over the side of the ship.
Florence is having a grand old time.
It gets
And yeah, that's all my abilities, so that's all for me.
Coop, you
Nice.
rolled a 10, so you are good. You get a pass.
You have one
on your
success.
death saves. And then
Okay.
we move on to standing here close to
Hmm.
you guys and going to make some attacks. It's gonna swing at you, Raylord, twice with the tentacle back towards the back
Uh-huh.
of it.
Yep.
First is a 20 to hit. The second is a 20.
Is that 12 thorns right there?
No, that's Taylor.
Yeah, 26 hits.
And the 20 is.
Oh yeah, the 20 does as well. Barely. Braylor is a tank. But not quite there yet. I need get my plate armor. There we got it.
And then that is a 18 on Rose, which also hits. And on Portia, a.
And all of those are
Right,
disadvantage, right?
Okay, rolled the exact same there. Now for Portia. That's, 14, which which I know won't hit. So, and no net. So. So these things all swing out. For you and Rose, you take.
Hey, Wyatt.
10 points of damage. Braylor, you take 14 points of damage. Rose.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance to reduce it by 8. So I only take 6.
Yes. And 8 for Miss Rose. You see Rose drops unconscious to the ground.
Oh man.
Hey, Wyatt, can my wolves use my turn?
You know what?
They would just naturally attack on their own. Okay.
They're still not
I gotcha.
quite enough to know exactly what you want. So, not
Okay.
right now. Now it's Captain Cole's turn. He's the only one who still looks really good on you guys. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 2 shots at this thing with an 18 and a natural 20.
There you go.
He might have just
On Captain Cole.
Nice.
guys. That is. It depends on what his roll is for not the 20, because the 20 does. Yep, so you see as he takes these 2 shots, he pulls them out, fires the pistols at it, and says something.
Something cool.
Something witty. Yeah.
Okay, so he takes his first shot, aims straight at this thing's head. You see the blast just sinks down and opens a gaping wound as he looks at it, just gritting his teeth. Not today. And then he takes out his second pistol, aims it, fires straight into its mouth. It goes straight through the back of its head and flies out the back. And as this thing drops dead to the ground, he says, "Not on my."
There we go. There we go.
And it drops out.
That is good.
Hey.
Ooh. All right.
And you guys have
Man.
successfully defeated the first mini boss of your campaign.
Thank goodness.
That was
So you
quite
call that
nearly
successfully?
a TPK.
How many of us are almost dead?
Yeah, that's true. So currently, we
I
have
was, but I'm up
Tito
to 10 again.
and Rose all laying unconscious on the ground. So we're gonna stay in initiative and see what you guys do to heal them up.
Oh, yeah.
Cole can't do anything on his turn.
oh, so we're still in
Raylor, you're up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use all of my speed to go to each of the ones that are, and give each of them 2 hit points back, restoring them from death saves if I have enough speed to do that. I would go to Coog, then Teagle, then Rose.
Oh, my phone died. I'm gone.
Oh crap.
Okay, I'm here.
Portia will be back ever so slightly. Her phone died. She forgot to charge it. It's fine. But
Nice.
yeah, you go 5, 10 to Coog, 5, 10 to. Oh wait, 5, 10.
I don't want to be
That
the
might work.
rules lawyer guy again, but lay on hands takes an action.
Yeah. That's how
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I can only do it once. Well, so who has been down the longest? Who has made
I've
saves
been down
already?
for quite a while. Oh, I have only
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
But if you heal
Teagle
me,
hasn't
I
made
can
it.
heal somebody else.
that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Coog. Yeah, and I'll heal you for 2 to get you back up.
Okay.
I can also heal somebody else, so if you grab me, I can get somebody after that.
Let's make a chain of healing right here.
Coog, you went
How does
Yeah.
So Coog is healed by Braymore. We move on, and I should have a bonus action to Teagle, who has to make a death save.
I do not have a bonus action for healing, so
Death save for Teagle.
Dang it! I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
One fail. Portia, you're up. Yeah, you go for it. You can try to do a medicine check if you want to try to stabilize one of them. That takes a short rest. Oh, wait a second. No, yeah, that's on short rest. But you can try to stabilize someone if you want to. Okay, roll a medicine check. Okay. So you are not able to stabilize him. You kind of see what's going on. He's definitely had some pretty bad wounds, but you're not able to stabilize him quite yet.
I mean,
12 thorns.
I got glanced hit by a cannonball, so I mean, kind of obvious.
Yeah, you're not gonna stabilize that.
First, chat wants to know what color eyes does Portia have?
What color eyes does Portia have?
Is that really important in this scenario? Come on! People are dying,
Yeah.
man!
They're trying to immerse themselves in this world. You got to get
They're
the story.
dying to know what color it is.
Okay. What would you like to do, 12 Thorns? I will start.
Okay,
answering
so-
chat, but I have it pulled up.
Coog and Teagle are down still.
Hoog's up, I'm
Coog
good.
Up, Teagle
Okay.
and Rose.
I plan on healing Teagle
Teagle and Rose.
if somebody else needs
uh,
help. And
Eagle is the only one I can reach since my speed is halved.
okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Uh,
stabilize him or heal him? Because I can heal him.
I can only stabilize,
Okay.
so I guess I won't try and or can you reach Rose if I stabilize him?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try and stabilize. Go to my skills.
Please.
Please.
The cannonball was half my size.
Yeah.
It was.
Almost an instant
Oh,
kill. That would
man.
have been so
So
bad.
sorry.
Oh, that would have
So
been terrible.
bad.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
I got a 9
There
for
goes
my
the
medicine roll.
Guilty, but also
Uh,
proud of herself.
Is it my turn now?
What did you roll on your medicine check?
A 9.
9? Okay, yeah,
Dang.
so still no
Yep.
stabilization. This
That's a
cannonball
hole, all right.
really did a number on
And Captain
Oh.
Rose is also down.
For
But
my
I don't
medicine
think anyone
check,
else cares but Braylor. That's right.
for my medicine check, I don't really know medicine very well, so I'm just gonna go and curl up next to him. But since I'm soaking wet, it really doesn't help at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, your cloak is
Your
slightly
body's
warm.
still
so-
warm. I'm gonna take some of its body heat.
Hey.
Okay.
Then that's all from me.
You are up.
Is it my turn now?
I appreciate that comment, Bahana. That's good.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay. Hoog is looking around of just being revived. He's gonna go over. He sees what's going on. He's gonna do cure wounds. He's on. Is it 12? No, Teagle. And I will have healed him for 9 points.
Hey.
And then
There you go.
he's just gonna use his travel speed to get over to Captain Rose, even though he can't do anything.
Captain
No, that's
Rose
not
is
Captain
one
Rose.
down, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it goes
Thank
on
you, my
to-
friend.
Yes.
I appreciate that very much.
We move on to the Leech Leviathans.
Oh, what is it doing?
What? I thought it was
heck
dead.
no.
And
Gosh dang it.
you all,
Oh, this is.
as it lays still dead. Rose
Yes.
will try to make
It takes
her saving
It
throw.
takes a bonus action to expel some fluid from the system.
Well, actually, I guess you guys are watching it pretty close by. The tentacles are still kind of writhing around, but they're not trying to attack or grab anything. Rose, though, she does make her save. Cole
Nice.
will run over, sees that Teagle is up, sees Coop is good, and he pours a potion into Rose's mouth. She comes back to life as well.
There
Now,
you go.
you've all successfully completed leading down the first lost game. No deaths. So close to an instant death
Wow.
for Teagle.
That was close.
I'm
Yeah, it would have blown him apart. Literally. Just like.
I have
Oh,
not done
man.
it
Gosh.
yet, just because I'm not voiced in it too well. That would have been very bad for you, but yeah. In the future, we'll
Yeah.
probably do some injuries, but right now, I don't feel comfortable making you guys do it if I'm not 100% sure of what they are. So,
Yeah.
we're
Hey,
good
we'll
for
take
now.
it.
That is where we're going to end the night. Real quick for the final.
Wow.
After this fight, I need you, Portia, to
still
roll
playing that
a. Well, yeah, that's because we're still kind of talking. But you need to roll a d20 for me, and I will do this. To see what your guys' next encounter is going to look like if you have one.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
Hey, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Is our music done? I'm only curious because if I can, I'd like to share what I would be doing afterwards.
Oh, sure. I will.
Like screen share it.
I was putting on some calming music. But if you have something,
Yeah.
sure.
So with everything,
anything
well,
that will get us kicked off of Twitch, we're good.
no, I won't.
Okay, let me pull back the
Yeah.
screens.
It's hardcore.
Let's see here.
Hardcore.
But
So
anyway,
I would just be playing this.
Gaming.
let me pull up. Ooh. Back to
Man.
Discord.
If it's not music from Zelda Ocarina of Time, I'm going to be disappointed.
Can you guys hear it?
no.
I cannot.
Ah, dang
If you
it!
click on it, you can hear it.
I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
The stream can hear it. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
So this would
There
be
you
what
go.
I would be doing after everything's settled down because I'm starting to get depressed. I'd be playing like music that's just like soft and sad.
Wow.
Twelve
It's,
Thorns
all this
has
losing guitar
passed
is
out on
coming
the
out of
floor.
nowhere. This is great. Wow.
And with the soft tune of Coog in the background after such a gruesome battle, the rest of your day goes by without incident. You have a nice little sail, everyone's kind of recuperating. You don't make it too far on the boat because everyone is lost a lot of guys, lost a lot of crew members to that battle. And Captain Cole, if any of you guys approached him at all, he is generally pretty happy, but he is definitely it's a somber moment, and he retreats to his quarters for the rest of the day.
How many crew members died during that?
7.
What you would have seen down in the lower decks, you probably saw
There were 7.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there was probably 6 or 7 who died in the lower decks from the tentacles down below, and then there was one guy who got eaten up on the top deck. And then I stopped keeping track of them, so we're just gonna say so. Yes.
Brayler would definitely hold like a candlelight vigil with all the crew and like lead that.
Everyone is alive.
I don't know.
Coog is right next to Braylor. If he's doing anything like that, he is right next to him.
Oh, did
Yeah.
any of your friends
No one. Ooh. That.
Oh yeah, they were all your friends.
All 7 of them. No, let's see.
He said I need 5 friends.
5 friends. And let's have you roll a d20.
Oh, I still
And you can choose
How many
the.
D20s do you want me to roll?
Just one. Well, actually, let's see. This is a chance thing. Roll a d100 just so that I can see the chances. If
Oh,
you
man.
roll, we'll do it in groups. You have 5 friends. So
Do you want to
we'll
do the 4th one down?
if you roll a 20
Am I
or
rolling
below,
it? D100
they
right
all if you roll a d100.
Okay.
If you roll above a 50, none of them died.
Above.
And then depending on what your roll below that, we'll see how many died.
Roll a 1 on a D100, I dare you.
Dies. There you go. 54. Okay, yeah.
Roll the 1 on a
Running
D100, I
all
dare
of your
you.
new friends, you're like, oh, let's see, and you go counting through, and you do find all of your friends from your previous day at sea. They are all alive, some of them injured, a lot of them kind of broken bones, bleeding from cuts, slamming and stuff, but alive. So, the rest of the day, like I said,
Man.
goes out instant. The captain will stay in his quarters the rest of the time. He doesn't even put Captain Rose back into her cell. He's going to wander around. That's what you guys do. What do you
Brayler would approach Captain Rose.
Okay.
Yeah. He's just gonna be like, thank you for the help that you gave. I respect that. Do you know how many more days it is to Iselcross? The captain seems to be preoccupied. I thought I'd ask you.
From here, we've got about. It's about a 6-day journey. Remainder.
Six
where
more
we're at.
days.
Oh,
10-day trip.
I don't know if I told you this before, but I am sorry what happened to your crew. I did not intend for that to happen. But
She kind of just looks at you and she. If I can remember, more sad about the code, but I need to roll an insight check.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh gosh. A 10.
Can I also do an insight check being right next to Braylor? I can?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, balls. Did I really just roll that?
Yeah, so she seems sincere in what she said. I'll let everyone do one thing because we got to answer what did everyone look together.
Yeah.
I feel terrible about what happened
Yes.
to Teal, so I want to find her.
Oh my
Actually-
gosh.
What do you do about it?
Yeah. Speaking of which,
You can definitely ask if he needs help with anything.
No, I'm just gonna bring him a present.
Okay, Teagle, what were you wanting to do?
well, Teagle, after like feeling all this pain and stuff, he's like feeling this weird hole in his side now, and he's like, "What the heck?" Then he goes down a little bit, and he feels his pocket, and he's like, "Oh!" He pulls out a cog.
I was right there, though.
That
Oh,
was
Sorry, I think he's gonna walk and go home.
There you go.
Go back to his quarters.
Oh man.
Okay.
Coog and his
what-
wolves are a little bit out of it and missing home and missing food. They're gonna take a big old bite out of this leech.
Ooh, all three of you?
All 3 of us are just gonna be like, I'm food. Arr!"
Okay. Teagle, did you say you went to the captain's quarters again?
No, I went to my own quarters.
Your quarters. Okay, got it. Okay. While we listen to what 12 Thorns is going to be doing, I need you and your wolves to make Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's poisonous. I knew this was gonna come. So I got 11 for me, plus ours, 13 for me. Sorry, and then a 9 for one wolf, and that would be a 7 for one wolf and a 12 for the other wolf.
Okay. That is Coog. You and your wolves each take 6 points of
300
poison damage. As you bite into this thing, there's a sour taste, and over the course of the next little bit, you start to
man.
of the poison that is inside the body of this thing. None of you got struck by the tail, or else you would have been aware of that. So yeah, you and the wolves each take 6 points of damage.
Anyone who what?
Huh? Would have been hit by the tail.
Anyone who
You only took one attack with the tail.
would aware of that.
So yeah. And
Coog's still only at 2 hit points, by the way.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's down again.
Well, hold on. You
Yeah,
said I
but-
would start to notice. I can heal myself.
Okay, you're right.
Oh,
You hit
man.
yourself.
But as a
It'll
reation,
be one at a time. So the poison
Alright,
would be
that's
affecting
fair.
you slowly from the inside. We'll say that because you ate it. Yeah, one at a time. You would notice when it hit you the first time, and you are at 1 hit point, and then if you want to heal yourself, you
So I got 8 heal. So now I'm down to 4.
yes. Okay. 12 thorns. What would you like to do for the remainder of your day?
I am going to, once I wake up from my little nap on the floor, I'm going to climb up to the crow's nest. If there's anyone in there, or is there anyone in there?
In the crow's nest? Yeah, there's one guy
Yeah.
up there. But looking at him, he's
He
not
just
really
watched
looking.
the whole time.
He's just kind of standing there, just kind of almost.
I'm just gonna
PTSD
look at-
looking.
I'm gonna look at him and point down.
Okay. Yeah, he'll
Oh, man.
take the relief without a problem and just head straight down.
As
the
soon
ladder.
as soon as he's down, I detach whatever rope or ladder leads up here so no one can bug me, and I settle in for a nap.
Oh, frick, man.
nice.
Um,
You're just gonna
Good.
give us disadvantage on all like monster checks from now on.
I don't care. I refuse to be bothered for my nap.
the
No.
ladder.
Also, I think motion sickness would be most intense up there.
Yeah, way more intense up there.
That's what they're all doing.
Because imagine if you're down here, it's just kind of like this. But if you're up there, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
son of a gun.
It's worth not being disturbed.
You all,
Yeah, I guess if you can sleep, then it doesn't really matter to
for
me.
the end of the day. And starting the next day, Amy rolled a 17 on your guys' check. I rolled a 2, so you go through the night without a problem. You all get a nice long rest, no issue.
There we go. Do we level up, by the way?
Day. I will let you know that later. I have to calculate out the experience that you get, because we are.
I guess that's fair.
You will most likely level up from that,
Oops.
but there's a possibility that you don't. So, let me.
Do we fully recover from exhaustion or just from one level of
It's
it?
only one level, or it's full.
Yeah, it's only one level per long
So
rest.
those of you who had 2,
Yeah.
which I think were Coog and 12 Thorns, you guys have 1 level of exhaustion.
Braylor also had 2.
Oh,
I had 3.
you had.
I had
Yeah.
I had 3 as well.
Yeah. Yep. Exhaustion is no joke.
Yeah. That's
Exhaustion is no
It's,
joke.
The next
Oh,
day.
yeah,
You'll
I
take
use it in my campaigns.
Yeah. The next day, will be fun. You guys start the day normal, no problems. And as you are sailing, anyone who would be standing on the deck of the boat, watching out to sea, who is that?
I think all of us.
Braylor would definitely be doing that.
Yeah, Coog would be as well.
Everyone
I'm still
who
up
would
there,
be
so I.
on the deck. Everyone would be on the deck. Make a perception check for me.
Perception. I like perception.
And this is where we will end
15
tonight.
for me.
15?
Dirty
Mhm.
20.
Hey, I got a 20.
Nice.
20, 20, 20. Okay.
That's pretty good,
So
right?
it seems like all of you who rolled perception checks.
I will have. So actually, I am expertise in perception, so I get a +2 to that, 14. So I've got a 16.
I got a 21.
All of you, the area that you guys are in, you see the water starting to get a little bit more shallow. And there are strange rock structures strutting out. It's not too hard to dodge them, and you can always see the shallow spots. As you pass one particularly shallow spot that has a high outcropping of rocks, you see, shimmering in the water as you approach at first, gold, silver, lining the bottom of the ocean. It's rays of light. You can barely catch it. Those are the rolls 20
Cool.
on this. Anyone who rolled above a 10 would easily see a crashed and destroyed pirate ship. Half of it
Oh,
embedded
man.
on this rock. The other half has sunken down into the ocean. It's probably 15, 20 feet down in the water. And all around it, you can see there is not piles of gold, but you can see pieces of gold just scattered throughout the water on the boat.
I'm like nervous about it.
And there is some
Yeah.
to your eye as well. Weapons, ornate daggers,
A
bows.
wand.
Maybe.
Right on. I'm gonna like yell out, "Hey, can we stop here?"
And at that, we do stop here.
Okay.
Stream. So thank you all for watching. Who has watched? We will start the next one with a seemingly empty, crashed pirate ship.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching. Again, this week our podcast is going to be up Monday. I'm going to put this episode up. So if you guys wanted to listen to that for a recap, feel free to do that. Remember to like, share, follow. It helps so much. And thanks for watching.
Oh, yes.
Hope everyone has a good week.
Bye.
Cool. Thanks. Bye. Bye now.
See ya.